This is try number 4. I'm not giving up. So this is a response video to Dana, brother Dana, his channel. I just want to share with you guys some channels that I watch, and I also want to thank you for subscribing and or commenting, sharing, anything like that. It means a lot to me because I've put in a lot of research in this, and this stuff has never come to me before. I've never even been interested, so I really appreciate it. I also appreciate everybody's videos, especially these channels I'm going to read off right now, because they're really helpful in understanding this stuff, and their videos have helped me connect some research that I've done, and it's really cool. It's really cool how everything just kind of links together at one point or another. So the channels that I follow that I love a lot, I think they're very helpful. I've got Blue Heaven. She has very good videos. Brother Dana, of course. I've got Chris Reed Ministries. I just started following. Destiny Image. DTBM. DTBM. That's the channel name. He has very good educational information about the Bible and prophecy. End Time Dream and Vision. I love their videos. End Time Watchmen. It's watch and then men, MEN. And then Garrett the News Guy. Love him. Love his videos. He's up in Canada. Global Rapture Watch. Got a Minute. Aaron on Got a Minute. I talk to him a lot. I've shared a lot of my research with him and tried to see if there's anything he can come up with. And, there's things that I've seen in his videos, and we've connected, and I've researched, and some of the stuff I've researched before, and then, I'm watching these videos now, and I'm like, wow, this is all connecting. This is what I've researched. That's what they're talking about, is what I've done, in a sense, like what I've studied on. So anyway, the next channels that I watch are Ken Johnson. He has a lot of biblical study information, Enoch, the Apocrypha. There's tons of them. There's different options to choose from on his channel. He has books too. I've read them as well. They're pretty good. And then Looking Up is a channel that I watch as well. It's Looking and then Up. And then what else we got on here? Nelson Walters, very good channel. Pastor Mark Driscoll, really good videos. Rapture at Hourly Watch, love his videos. Repo Man 64, I have messaged him quite often. He's been really responsive and communicative with me and super helpful. I love that he has been so responsive and taken all of my information, let me babble on, and some of the stuff doesn't make sense, but he understands what I mean. Because for some reason, when you're doing this stuff, it kind of jumbles up at one point or another, and sometimes your words get mixed up with other words if you're trying to say other words. But yeah, there's just so much, and there's so much reading. But he's been really super nice about helping me with stuff and understanding things. Steve Fletcher has really good videos. The Obama thing that he had, I really loved that. I had a lot of connections with that. Supernatural by Design, Tabernacle of the Bridegroom, Tammy Hans Ministries, The Watchman. It's the and then Watchman, MAN at the end, and then TOL End Times, Pastor Troy Brewer. He's really good. Watchman, End Times, Daily Bible Prophecy, and I believe it's Current News or something like that. I can't really see the rest of it on my phone, but he is really good. There's also Watchman on the Wall 88, love his videos. Watchman River, he's got really good videos. and then your YOUR Mary. It's all one word. Your Mary, and then Dickinson. It's DICKINSON. She has very good videos. Some of these people even have websites, and I love using their websites too and their resource. It's super cool. I've checked all of them out at least once, if not multiple times. So anyway, those are the ones that I follow as far as like going along with the research that I do and the stuff that I study. So we're gonna move on. Brother Dana's video and my stuff that I'm researching now has a lot of connections. I decided to search the Black Swan event and translate it into the Hebrew language, and then put it into the gematria generator. And then I got the number that he was talking about, but he had it reduced and it made sense. So I took and then I ran the number here, and it comes out. Ooh, I gotta open my other translator. I almost forgot, because that's kind of important. If anybody wants to also do this, they can. Like, this is why I'm showing I'm showing you how to do this, because there's different ways to do it, and I don't know if anyone's ever thought about it like this, but I have. So this one is 1211, and it's an onion. It comes out as pastel, I think, or pastel. But if you take this, double click it, right, and then right click it, or Control C. Oh, it came up now. So you copy that, and then when this thing loads, I like this one because it gives different options than this. Like, you can literally change this from English to Hebrew and translate that way too, which sometimes I have to do because there's some things that this generator doesn't pick up. So I'll take the translation and put it into this. But this one's cool because it has biblical type stuff in it. So it goes on to say onion, shadow, shade, iota, trace. You can see all of this here. So anyway, we're going to go back to this. That's how I basically retranslate this. You can do this with all of this. I recommend doing it word by word, not sentence at a time, just because there's punctuation and stuff that kind of messes up the translation. So doing it a word at a time is more helpful than anything. We're gonna move on to another one. When you look at these numbers, you wanna do variations. So I'm gonna do 1121 instead of 1211, and open it. And this is how it links it to Bana, which is like part of Obama, like Barack Obama. So I'm gonna show you that when it loads. Okay, so this one has root. So when you do these, you want to go through every single root. Like, I'm not going to go through this one right now because that one's immediately going to be father, because if you can see, it's number one. It's the beginning. So I'm going to show you what it goes on to say for the Obama or Bana part. But this is what it's talking about, Obama. So like, I'll take and see what the translation is for this. I'm going to close out of this because it seems like it's loading too much at once. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put the value in here, or the translation in here. Oh my goodness, it is taking so long. So that's what. Dang, I haven't checked that out before. So anyway, that's how we can retranslate that. I'm gonna close out of this now, but you get the gist of how to do this. So that was the link with the 113 from Brother Dana's video. I want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, anything on my videos. I really appreciate everything. One more thing I want to throw in here really quick is the image right here that I have. There we go. So this is the triangle that I constructed over where the cross points are in the United States for the eclipses. This is the Yoaquin area that was invaded by the white people. This is the Shawnee area that was invaded by the white people. And then over in here, I can't remember what tribe was over in here, but also invaded by the white people. So basically that's what's going to come from what I'm getting from this. And then I have some tidbits of information here that are in regards to that. This has the triangle in it. Revivum is the tree that tamarisk tree that I had found. That's the city where it was from. If you go back to that video and look at the bottom of the picture of the tree, it says Revivum, Israel. This triangular area reminded me of the eclipse area, so I'm like, I'm gonna see what it looks like, and it's most definitely a triangle, and kind of interesting how it's triangular like that. So, and it's the three lookouts. That's what they're called. There's tons of stuff to read in this whole entire thing, but you can pause and do that or look it up or however you want to do it. This is just the agriculture information that has a lot of connections with the Revivum Israel section. I'm going backwards, I apologize. Okay, so this is Revivum, and then it goes on to the agricultural information. So I'm gonna leave it at that and be done with the video. Again, thank you so much for everything. Thank you. Bye.